What's up, fight fans? Mainman Mademan here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. What up to the fam? What up to everybody in Mainman Mademan's boxing form? Hey, look, man. So the thing is this. So word on the curb is that Adrien Broner has now inked a deal with Don King and Don King Promotions. So it looks like Adrien Broner has went over to Don King and saying what he can get done to continue and finish out his career. Now I say this is a good move for Adrien Broner, fight fans, and that's mainly because Adrien Broner basically got nowhere else to go at this point, and Don King kept the light on for him and opened that back door for him, and now he found himself a new home, and I think this is nothing but good for Adrien Broner. We know how the BLK Prime situation went out, and make it clear, fight fans, BLK Prime, they tried. They really, really did. They really tried to get Adrien Broner the fight that he wanted. They really, really tried to get Adrien Broner the money that he wanted. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? But they did try. They went through several opponents, or should I say probable opponents. And they tried to make it work for AB. AB was happy for a short period of time. And, it is what it is. No harm, no foul. I mean, it ain't BLK Prime's fault or Adrien Broner's fault that an opponent couldn't surface. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But in Don King's case, man, the reason I say this is a good move for Adrien Broner, outside the fact that he'll keep working and keep fighting, but outside that fact, man, it's a good move because Don King still got a lot of sway with the sanctioning bodies, fight fans. Don King still got juice. And see, Don King may not still have a lot of juice with the networks. His juice is definitely dried up when it comes to the networks, and that's mainly because he doesn't have that great of a boxing stable. I mean, he got guys like Trevor Bryan and Christopher Lovejoy and stuff like that, Bermain Stavern, you know what I mean? And so those are not like, eye-catching fighters. But so the networks don't come running towards Don because they don't think that those fighters would do anything for their ratings. But however, when it comes to the sanctioning bodies, this is where Don's power still reigns supreme. Don King still has a beautiful relationship with the WBA. And we know Gilberto Mendoza heads the WBA. Don King is tight with him. And on top of that, he was tight with Gilberto Mendoza's pops. And Don King and the father Mendoza, they made a lot of money together. They put on a lot of fights together. And they have a definite high level of respect for Don King. And you've seen that play out in recent times when we seen, what was his heavyweight? Trevor Bryan go after a title shot when we know he didn't deserve it. Not to mention he finessed the other fighter out of his title. And, he didn't make the fight. And so Trevor Bryan basically inherited a title. And this was all done because I'm sure that, the WBA, they backed Don King. And Don King got his fight into a position to get some sort of title. That's the way it works. Not to mention Don King also got a good relationship with the WBC. Mauricio Suleiman and Don King, man, they real tight. Y'all better understand something. Don King still got a lot of sway with the sanctioning bodies because money talks. And Don King knows exactly who to talk to. You know what I mean? So that's the good thing, in my opinion, that Adrien Broner would have when he messes with Don King. Now, Don King got a bad reputation in a lot of times because, a lot of us know that Don King swindled a lot of fighters out of a lot of money, you know what I mean? And did a lot of dirty things to a lot of fighters. But hell, I mean, Adrien Broner just got to understand what he's getting himself into. And hell, most promoters are dirty anyway, fight fans. It is what it is. Don is just part of a system of promoters that they all dirty. This is how they all move. But maybe Don can work out something for Adrien Broner with the sanctioning bodies and just, at the very least, get him into a good position to get a decent fight. So that's the biggest plus that Adrien Broner would have to mess with a Don King. And, hopefully it'll play out that way for AB, man, because I'm wishing nothing but the best for him, man, that he finished his career in the right way and hopefully got a couple dollars to continue to live. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it all works out. We'll see who they can line him up with, fight fans. Good for Adrien Broner that his career continues, man, because Adrien Broner career ending right now, I don't think he'll be in a good place. I don't think he'll be in a good place financially, and I definitely don't think he'll be in a good place when it comes to the head, fight fans. So This is a good thing, man. And let's see if he makes the most out of this opportunity. And most importantly, let's see what this opportunity looks like. We'll see, man. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Share. Rock the bells. I'll catch up with y'all in the next live stream, man. Real spill, man. To the next video, fight fans. Peace out.